3.
Hi, I'm Rachel Pizzurro. I'm 12 years old. I'm in 6th grade and I'm from Carlsbad, California. And these are my sisters and they'll be helping me today. This is Isabel and Blanche. Hi. So, the cake I'll be making today is a popcorn cake, and the cake is going to be the box for the popcorn, and the top for the popcorn is going to be made out of marshmallows, and I'm going to use my airbrush machine to airbrush them yellow. So my sisters right now are cutting the marshmallows into 4 slits so that way they give it popcorn effect. So I just finished making all 3 of my cakes and icing each layer on top of each other. I can't wait for you to see the final result because my family and I, we love watching movies. So Friday night movie night is our favorite night. So I decided I should make a popcorn cake. Now it's time for the crumb coat. So the crumb coat is where you do a coat and you don't get any crumbs in it. So this isn't the final one. So I put tons and tons of frosting on the top. So that way I don't get my spatula into the coat. So I'm just going off the top and then around the sides. So you can see I sort of started doing that over here. So down, around, down, around. And it's okay if you can see the cake because I'm going to do another coat on top. Get tons up over the sides now since the top is pretty clean. Take it this way. Now that I finished crumb coating and fully frosting my cake, it's time to do the stripes for the bucket where I put my popcorn. So I already did 2 of the stripes, and I have this very handy roller here. So I took it and I rolled a long strip of red fondant. See, when it comes to math, I'm not that good at it. But when it's math in the kitchen, I'm really good at it. So I'm just gonna finish rolling my next piece out, and I'm gonna take my handy roller, and I'm just gonna keep it right in between these lines, or I'm gonna find this one right here and make sure that it stays along this line so it's an even slit cut out. So I'm just gonna cut right down. Okay. And then from there, you'll get it out like this, and you wanna make sure it's 6 inches. So then I'll take my handy dandy ruler and I'll put it like in between this slot. So as you can see here, I have an even one here. So I'll do it again, put it right here, take my slit or my red, put it right next to it, and up and up. And it's okay that it's going on the top because my popcorn will be on the top, so you won't see the extra stuff on the top. And now what I'm doing is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So then I'm gonna take, there's my knife. I can't find my knife. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So cut it right, oopsies. I'm gonna cut it a little shorter because it is, as you can tell, pretty big. So I'm doing about 5.5. Take my ruler, make a nice space between. Make sure it's nice and neat. I want my popcorn box to look very good. Get up and over. And once I'm done putting all of these on, I'm gonna airbrush my popcorn yellow so it gets like the butter effect on the top. So I'm gonna do this again. So half, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's 5.5 because I had my half already done for me. Oh, that's too tiny. Oh, no, it fits. It's time for airbrushing, so I'm going to turn my machine on. Isabel, can you hold this down for me? Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a little bit on top so it gets butter effects. As you can tell, I accidentally The closer you get to it, the more butter that gets on top. That's some bright butter on that popcorn. I'm gonna take, you can put it back on. Need some more food coloring in here. Turn it off, please. So now that I finished putting it on my bottom layer, I'm gonna do it on my top layer next. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little more on this area. So I'm just gonna spin the pan. I love airbrushing, it's really cool. Okay, now I'm gonna pour my, can you hold this please? Thank you. So what my sisters did is they cut slits at the top of the popcorn, so it gives that popcorn effect. This is a really, thanks for cutting the popcorn.
No problem.
Okay, good. My second layer. You caught me right when I was putting the popcorn on top of the cake. So now I'm gonna just keep putting more and more popcorn on. I mean, I love popcorn a lot until I got my braces and I couldn't have popcorn. But I can have this popcorn. I mean, it's just marshmallows. But still, I can still have this popcorn. So some of my favorite movies to watch are definitely Disney movies. I love Disney movies a lot. Like, my actual favorite movie was The Princess Bride. I love The Princess Bride. That was a really funny movie. Well, yeah, I like that movie a lot. So I'm just gonna finish putting all my popcorn on top. Popcorn. I think the movie we're gonna watch tonight is maybe The Baby Boss. We might watch that one. Or Beauty and the Beast. We might watch Beauty and the Beast too. I've seen it before, but my sister hasn't. Don't worry, I will not spoil, because I don't like when people spoil movies to me. So I'm just gonna keep stacking it on top. And it looks so cute! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is my first time using an airbrush machine on actual popcorn. I mean, I've used them on cookies before, but I've never actually used them on a popcorn machine. Wait, popcorn machine. I'm just gonna go to the movies and bring this cake. I mean, I have all this delicious popcorn. Why don't I just bring it to the movies? They might not let me though. Keep adding some more. You know when you go to the movies and you ask for the extra large and make sure it's overflowing and they fill it like to here? So I'm making sure mine's overflowing because the more popcorn, the better. And then also after this, I'm gonna add some popcorn, or I already did some in the front, but I'm just gonna do maybe a few more. So I want it to stick, so I'm just gonna do a little dot in the back, since I have all this delicious popcorn. Stick some on. There we have it, my final result, the popcorn cake. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm Rachel Pizzurro. I'm 12 years old. I'm from Carlsbad, California. Thank you so much for watching me make my delicious popcorn cake. I hope to be on the Kids Baking Championship. Thanks again for watching. Bye.